New York is, don't take this the wrong way if you live in New York, but New York is one of those places, why would you want to live there unless you were born there?
How powerful Peck has grown.
That means we gotta take the Ecto-1. I'll drive.
Maybe the trainee should drive.
Nah.
Thanks, Winston. Any ideas? Junior's pretty spry, even with that 100 pounds of proton accelerator.
Ow! That was ow there.
Make your way around to the other side and open this gate for us.
Light pollution is a crazy phenomenon. I know, right? It's just killing all the turtles. Real quick, I have to get this out. I probably said it before, but I gotta say it again. Everyone in LA, when I went to visit, was like, we got paper straws or no straws at all because plastic straws kill turtles. And the whole time I'm like, no. The #1 death of turtles, especially baby turtles, is light pollution fucking up their ability to figure out where the ocean is. I'm not shitting you. Light pollution attracts the baby turtles en masse. We're talking like hundreds of baby newborn turtles, so that instead of going towards the ocean, they go towards the city and they get ran over by cars. It is actually incredibly sad, incredibly something we need to fix kind of thing. And LA is one of the worst places for it. They are one of the worst places for killing baby turtles en masse due to light pollution. And they're like, we gotta stop all the straws because straws are killing turtles. It's like, no, you just watched one YouTube video and now you guys gotta preach about straws, not realizing that your own light pollution is what's killing them. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna claim you're saving the world, actually stop and research how to save the world. Thank you and good night. Also, LA, get some damn turn lanes.
Remember the last time we saw that kind of atmospheric disturbance?
That's right. At Dana Barrett's building, the night she turned into a...
Mic drop. I feel like it. Good night. Straws aren't gonna do much. It's because of that one YouTube video. I'm not kidding. That one YouTube video of like them pulling a plastic straw out of a turtle's nose. Yes, that's bad for the turtle and I feel really bad for the turtle. But that's not the #1 cause of killing turtles, and switching to paper straws ain't gonna help. Whistling bust of mosh. Is it whistling? Oh, it is whistling a little bit. Whistling bust of mosh. I don't even say that. Circa 1734, Frederick der Mosch, I hope I'm not butchering that too bad, was a damned sneak and was always up to something. His bust, carved by the Italian genius Mascarpone, is the exact same way. Ooh, sneaky. Gonna just squeeze on in there. Ah, thank you. Oh, nice. You know, you got some serious yowie hands there, dude. No, seriously, look at the skeleton's yowie hands. Yowie hands for days. If it's in a hole, is it a marsh pit? Boo! Real cool. But yeah, guys, look at this guy's yowie hands. Just look at him. Anyway. Okay, well, spooky, scary skeletons shiver down my spine. I'm 4 days late. Oh. well then. Can I just like squeeze on? I feel like a squeeze on through. You know what? Fine. Fine. I'll blow it up. Just trying to be nice, trying to respect the dead, but. Is there a spooper in there? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. They put like a full thing in there. Huh. They didn't need to do that, but they did. That's some nice detail. I love the love behind this game.
I don't get it. We shut down the Mandela. How can all this still be happening?
In the Gozerian Codex, it's written that a blood sacrifice and a tremendous amount of spiritual energy are needed to generate the supreme destructor form.
A destructive form? Again?
Peck probably couldn't draw sufficient energy from the mandala before we shut it down. He found an alternate source in our containment unit.
The energy of the escaped ghosts from our grid might be enough to produce a cross-dimensional event in itself.
Yes, and with Alyssa here, I'm sure her Shandor ancestors aren't far behind.
So, they're going to try to sacrifice Alyssa? Question mark? That sounds delightful. Hello? Spoopy? I heard of spoopers. Spoopers McDoopers. Huh? It's just a dead end? It's for now? Okay. Does New York have large cemeteries like this? I feel outside of maybe some memorial stuff. I doubt they would have like full building-sized things. You know, once again, I don't live in New York. I've never been to New York. But, you know, feels oddly out of character for them to have something so horizontal as a large cemetery. I'm just waiting for the Pokemon Tower or Lavender Town Tower to become like the norm in terms of gravestones. The fact not everything is vertical yet is alarming. Get some flaming skulls. Future me, whenever you put this on YouTube 50 years from now and you cut it up, put some flamboyant lines as they fly by. Yes. Anyway. What was I doing? Oh, it looks like someone threw up. Like, I know it's all, like, gross goo, but this lighting in particular is getting to me. Kinda like, ugh. I sort of think they have many in the same area, maybe one large one per cemetery. Flamboyant limes. Would you eat a fruit? Okay, let's say you have your favorite fruit in your hand. Guys, I want you to imagine your favorite fruit in your hand. You're holding it. It's the perfect specimen of said fruit as well. Just gorgeous looking fruit. Okay? You know, maybe you're holding a mango, or an apple, or a kiwano, or, you know, just holding your favorite fruit. Perfect specimen. And as you lift it to your mouth, you're about to take a bite. It sprouts a mouth and starts screaming bloody murder. What do you do? And I'm talking like, just full volume, terrified off its ass. Fruit. Screaming. What do you do? This is mean to the tree.
Earthquakes. Great. Could plague, pestilence, and death be far behind?
I'd bet on it.
I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat it, says Crash. I apologize to the annoying orange. Are oranges your favorite flavor? I mean, favorite fruit? Why did I say flavor? Give it a French kiss. It's just, I'm sorry. I just imagine a dude who's like starving but doesn't want to kill like the screaming fruit, so starts like making out with it, trying to get taste. I don't know. And it's just still screaming, just like terrified of what's happening. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone again. I'm sorry, I don't know why I find that funny. And the guy like is freaked out too, but he's just so hungry he doesn't care. Oh, well then. Hi! Gonna just... Yeah, sorry to ruin your swim. Or do you like swimming? Whatever. Is this... Okay. Way up. Come on. Come on. Okay. Is this not the way forward? Guess not. Oh, whoops. Yeah, they are. Have you, grapefruit your man? What? Have you grapefruit your man? I don't understand that question. Grapefruits are delicious, though. There's very few fruits I dislike. I don't like raw coconut. I don't like raw lemons. But I'm starting to get adjusted to lime, so you know, maybe that'll change eventually. And I meant raw lime. I don't like papaya. I think it's papaya. Fucking hated it. It tastes like baby throw up. It smells like it too. Oh, I'm an idiot. Don't eat papayas, they're gross. I don't get... I've met people who are like, papayas are my favorite. And then I'm like, so excited to try it.
We don't want to stand here all day.
And I get it from Walmart, and it smells god-awful. But but I'm looking at it, it looks like a fine specimen. It's fine. I did research beforehand, because I do that with fruit. And I smell it, and it smells god-awful. Just like just an old shoe smell. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's like some fruit and it tastes better than it smells. There are quite a few fruit that are that way. Trust me. I've had enough fruit to come to that conclusion. So I'm gonna try it, and I just immediately spit it up. There's very few foods that I cannot swallow. I can't swallow it, and it is one of them. I just like I almost threw up. It tastes. I'm not kidding. It tasted like baby vomit, and that shoe smell was just an early warning sign. It was just too much. Just So yeah, don't like papayas. I think it's papayas. Yeah, it's papayas, because I love guavas, and those are the names I usually get mixed up. Oh god, you don't know the video? Oh, good. I don't know what video you're talking about. Oh, I love lemons. I hate mango. Mango is probably my favorite easy-to-get fruit. I'm having a hard time thinking of my favorite fruit altogether, but my favorite easy-to-get here fruit is probably mango. In fact, I think it's my favorite flavor fruit.
All right. How's that gate coming?
Like, I like mango smoothies and stuff like crazy. Keep in mind there's different types of mango, and I tried 2 breeds, and the small, wrinkly kind of mangoes, I don't like that breed. That breed tastes terrible. In fact, it's one of the few fruits I don't like. I like most fruits, though the green melon is sometimes a miss. You mean, cantaloupe? I don't like the texture of bananas. You know, I recently discovered the joy that is plantains, and you fry those. So if you don't mind it being fried, have you tried plantains? Kiwis are damn good. You guys are making me crave all the fruits, and they're all out of season right now. Unless you want like pears and stuff. I don't mind pears. It's just they're not my favorite. I don't like the tart fruits as much because I grew up on them. And when you grow up on something, you're like, it doesn't taste that good anymore. Because you're used to it, you know? It doesn't have any importance. Ah, camera, why? That made me ill, I don't know why. Honeydew, I think. Yeah, that's the green ones. Have you seen BoJack Horseman? They got a running joke in that every time,
I'll go with the intern.
there's a fruit plate, there's honeydew.
We'll meet you guys a little further on.
And BoJack, and everyone hates honeydew. Back in the 90s, I was on a very famous TV show. Ooh, I'm BoJack the Horse, BoJack and BoJack the Horseman. Don't act like you don't know. I see the big man. Oh, you exploded, why?
About us being here.
Well, you don't like us being here, maybe you shouldn't explode in our face. We're here to, you know, hunt ghosts instead. If you stayed calm and kept your shit together, we wouldn't have been called out here. That's how that works. Sorry, what? Oh, okay. I was being born. I was more likely born than not born. Actually, no, I think I'm about equally likely now I think about it.
You saw them too, didn't you? They think they're sneaky. Let's spread out and flank them.
I love our guy's faces. Is like he's just so into it now. Our guy's kind of a little bit inconsistent.
It's on. Flanking means I go this way and you go that way. I know you're new, but that's basic stuff.
I gotta get all the new ghosts. Thank you for the cheers, Holly Wobble. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Watch it.
Ah, I'm gonna die. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits.
Jump out of the way.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits, and I died.
Man.
Ah! Ah! Ah. Thank you for the bits.
Hoss, you all right?
Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. My voice skips out when I do this for you. Seriously, if anything gets cut up in the microphone, it actually really fucking hurts. I'll stop now. It is bedtime. Okay, Uchao, thank you for dropping by. You keep being awesome and be careful because if you fall asleep in certain parts of the world, you won't wake up again.
Notice you wander around the lawn.
I won't tell you which parts though.
We'll meet you guys a little further on.
You are very welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm tone deaf, by the way, if it wasn't incredibly obvious. Like, that's not just me saying it, like, I'm actually tone deaf. I cannot hear tones that are next to each other on a scale. Which is hilarious, because I've dabbled in making music and shit. It's terrible music, though, don't try it. Me too, don't worry. Like, if you guys haven't told me to shut up while singing yet, I take confidence in that, but, I've been told several times by my family members I should never sing. Good, I got a lower chance of winning the lotto when I know the odds. It's not quite how that works, but okay. rescan them, right? They're all like all scanny scooed. What was it? Cemetery crawler, yeah. And there was, I don't know. I think we're good. Whatever.
Above you!
Yeah, I think everything's been scanned. Oh, I gotta wrangle the ghosts. I keep forgetting how to do things. Oh, he's got it.
Lights in their eyes, kid. Kapow! Creep!
Come on, get over the damn thing.
Run! Okay, you've got to use a little patience.
There we go. Yep.
Ow! Not me, them! On the right! Could be trouble.
Ooh, in my shoe! Ah. Oh my god.
Snuck one past me.
Kinda. You look weird.
Up there! Take your time. Kapow! Creep! They felt that one.
Woo! Good, I got a lower chance of winning the. Oh, wait. Oh, I get why you said that now. One of the most famous composers was deaf. I mean, yeah, but it's complicated. I never knew you could tell you to shush. I would never tell you to shush while singing. Aw, thank you. I'm not kidding though. My family hates it when I even like hum, and I'm like, why? You just hate music? They're like, no, we just hate your music, and I'm like, wow. And I'm one of those people, I'm not a musical person per se, but I do have like almost always a tune in my head. Like when I'm waiting for coffee to be made, I do a coffee tribal dance. That's how much I'm like, I gotta do something at all times kind of thing. Should have been away. Also, as part of my schizophrenia, I hate being alone with my own thoughts. So rather, if I'm at a spot where I can't listen to like any music or focus on noises and stuff, I hum aloud because then I'm not alone with my thoughts. And the second I stop humming, all the bad shit comes in. So yeah, I'm really big on that actually. If I'm not sleeping or heavily sleepy, then it's yeah. Oh my god, me too. I always have a song stuck in my head and make up my own songs when I'm waiting for things. Okay, so I obviously need to get behind there and get... Oh, I caught fire. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh, this is sad. Oh. Stone Angel Head. Marblehead cries, sobs, and wails. Wait, is this like the Weeping Angels reference? Circa 1943, this statue originally resided with many others in a fountain in a quiet plaza near Ponte Vecchio. Stories have it that during World War II, a squad of black shirts was brutalizing a woman and her small children. When one of the children fell, his head struck the rim of the fountain and he died instantly. The fountain's cherubs stirred to life at that moment, wailing and crying, beseeching, Parshi. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna butcher that. Indeed, the stone cherubs never stopped and made such an awful and pain-filled sound that the fountain had to be demolished by explosives. A single stone angel head was gathered up by villagers and hidden in a deep well until Mussolini was overthrown, which in the exact moment the head stopped crying. Ah. 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 That one. Ah. That's a deep one, man. It's a deep one. It goes right in there. I was just thinking of a Pooh song I made up just before. Okay, well, I don't think of songs that are about literal shit. I've never done that before, but apparently I have a high aversion to it compared to other people. Like, everyone has an aversion to it, but I don't even like talking about it, so that's apparently more than most people I've discovered the hard way. Like, I don't even say I need to go pee or whatever. I say I need to use the restroom, and saying otherwise is, like, really weirdly personal if I say it. You get what I'm trying to say? So, like, I never purposely think of this subject. Unless incredibly vital to, like, something scientific or something.
Above you! It's a whole bunch of them! Great, we get to add another one to Tobin's. Yow! Wait a minute. Ah, easy there,
Woo!
give the rest of us a chance.
Ow.
Ow! Uh-oh, here they come.
Ah, no, why won't you die?
Same team!
Oh, he did. Get up. Sorry to do this to you guys, but I gotta blow my nose. Super conscious of, like, sniffling into the microphone, so I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear it, so here I go.
Gotta move! Hey! Run!
Yeah, goo up in here.
We stirred up a hornet's nest, kid.
Yeah, no shit, we're both about to die.
Get behind something. Up high! Watch out, would you?
Ah, help me!
Could be trouble.
Help me! Think say, if we both die, we're fucked.
Crossing the streams is technically a fireable offense, Junior. Yow! Bravo! Oh! Kapow! Freak!
There we go. Alright, where's the fat man?
All yours! You own that creep.
Count it. There we go. Nice. See that? Got Boyo here. Pew, 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 pew. We're back. Yeah! Hey, man! I can't read everyone's names on the tiny print. Hey, Black Magic 1982. Welcome to the stream. Can't read everyone. Like, I cannot express how tiny the text is with my current setup in order to get this game to work and record. We actually have it this time. They tend to be really bad at actually trapping the ghost. They'll do it eventually. Fine.
Nice start. Wham! Same team!
Woo! I ain't afraid of no ghost. Woo! Really? Ghost pigeons. Heyo, how is everyone? I am God damn it, Crash, why? Sorry, Bexx. Oh, you asshole. I need to pick this up at some point. I highly recommend this game. It is surprisingly blah blah blah. It is surprisingly long, and there is a lot of love and detail. And I've actually, like I've said this 1,000,000,001 times now. I've actually met someone who worked on it while I was at college. He came in and did a talk with us, and he had so much pride in this game, and I cannot express enough. You know when you got a good product when one of the people who worked on it genuinely loves it and don't hate it at all. That was that guy. He had that look of his eye in his eye that he felt like he made something good for the world. You know, that kind of thing. And that's how you know this is a good product. That right there. That and actually playing it, because it's a damn good game. And like I said, pretty long. Pretty long.
All right, Youngblood. It's all you.
You know, sentimental again. Fuck, I hate doing that. Very out of character, but I do it so often that, I don't know. Whoop. Whoop. My only complaint, there's no jump button. That doesn't count. That's like more of a dodge. Like, you can't go up with it. Wah! Oh, it's cool. Shall I get it then? I highly recommend it. The ghosty goo took our key. This is apparently the keyhole for a large key.
You rang his bell, cadet.
It wanted me to pull out the meter, but I don't know what... Oh. Wait, fun.
You're all right.
Zombie zoos. Apparently, Zambi, or whatever, the offhand way of saying zombie is like a big insult in some language, but I don't know what language. And my general consent is, isn't most what languages one of the common words is probably a curse word in some language no one's ever heard of?
You're all right.
Like, there's gotta be something in English that's like a major curse word in Esperanto or something.
There's the key. It's too heavy to carry ourselves. Get it back to the gate so we can keep going.
Did the zombie fall through the floor? Did you see that, guys? He just like, hey, Kool-Aid Man, and then like fell through.
On the right.
It acts as if I'm wrangling it. I'm just holding it. Oh, hide. I did not hit her.
Run a full scan. Great, we get to submit another one.
Woo! God, let's see here. Oh, that's cool. I shall get it then. Is it cold where you are now? It's not. It was cold for like a day, and by cold I mean it was like in the 50s. But it went back up to like 70. So, I mean, it's cold compared to summer, but it ain't cold. You get what I'm saying? Not too bad. Just starting work, one coffee, and oh man, hang in there. Godspeed, Black Magic. I know, right? Damn. Thank goodness for coffee. Hopefully work goes well for you. I mean, work success. So, whoever is going... This is a moment of silence for everyone who has to go to work. Okay, moment over. That's cold enough for me. Where are you from, then? Shock blast. Ah, cool. Oh, it is a golem, isn't it? I'm an idiot. I forgot how to play this game in a single day. Yay! Well, not a single day, but 4 days? No, 6 days. Whatever, a week. And we gotta grab a dually. Well then. Australia! Oh, so yeah, you guys... I feel you guys have less winters, but our summers are about the same, give or take. My summers usually go into an average of 105, and by that I mean Fahrenheit, which I've been told is like let me put it this way, it is hotter than body temperature, significantly so. Summer can get fucked. I mean, aren't you guys in like spring now? Isn't it gonna be summer in like a month for you guys? Because it's autumn for us. So that's how that works, right? It's like spring, late spring for you guys? Yeah, spring right now. So yeah, like in a bit, you guys are gonna be back into summer. So where'd I put the dually? Here you go. Did you know I didn't say dually until after I started streaming? I usually said doohickey or thingy. Actually, no, I rarely said thingy. I usually said doohickey, like almost exclusively. But then after I started streaming, doohickey became too long a word. I don't know why, but my brain's like, that's too long a word, dually. It's like, okay. Oh, that got me worried for a second. It's like, oh great, I broke the game. Did I do it? Oh yeah, sometimes it gets hotter than that here. I stay indoors when it gets that hot, though.
Wait a minute.
I know you got that one town where people live underground because it's so hot.
This has been bugging me. When the necromantic shockwave summoned Gozer back to our plane, why didn't he assume a more effective destructor form immediately? I mean, the Marshmallow Man is scary, sure, but there has to be a better way to destroy the world. It's simple. When he enters our plane of existence, he must be locked into that form from our first encounter. One destructor form per god per dimension. I like it. Sounds like the kind of symmetry these things tend to operate on. Hey, so maybe I didn't choose such a bad destructor after all, huh?
Yeah, summer is only good for the Earth's rotation. Oh yeah, I'd like to visit there one day. Coober Patty. Wait, that Petty? Is that really what it's called? It's really called Coober Petty? I mean, I saw it on TV once, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, I love caves. I would love to live underground. And then I met a guy whose, like, uncle lives there, and he's like, no, it sucks ass. They got, like, no internet, and their TVs don't connect, and all this. Like, apparently the technology is terrible there. Don't they talk about it in the Castle movie? Cooper Petey. Cooper Petey. You Aussies. Didn't you guys have like a weird name for McDonald's, and then like one of the airports straight up changed the signs to it?
This isn't the Central Park I'm used to. You still have your wallet?
I just Macas, that's it. I just processed the joke as like, this isn't the Central Park I'm used to. You still have your wallet? I'm sorry to repeat the game like that, but that took me a moment to process, and when I did, that's pretty damn good. Macas, yeah, Macas. Apparently one of your airports changed the McDonald's sign to straight up say Macas. Mickey D's. Mickey D's is a general nickname. Yeah, Aussie movies suck usually. We have Hungry Jack's instead of Burger King. I mean, I don't like American fast food, so I will take your word for it. And before you say anything, yes, it's still American fast food if you sell it in Australia. Just like if your pizzas are shitty, then it's American pizza. You get what I'm saying? Strange black fruited tree. This tree's fruit matures and then it's gone in a burst of smoke. I'm sure Australia... Actually, no. Real question. What are some Australian native foods? Because American native foods are shittier versions of other countries' foods. Germany's got sausage. We got hot dogs. Italy has pizza. We got American pizza. So on and so forth. So, like... kangaroo and emu. Like, outside of, like, native wildlife. Like, obviously, we have, like, what do we eat? Bison. Obviously, we got American bison while you guys don't. That kind of shit. We got alligator instead of crocodile meat. It's all American fast food, then Lamingtons. I don't know what Lamingtons is. Lamington's fairy bread. Goddamn fairy bread. I learned it from one of Crash's streams. Is that the bread where you just put like sprinkles and butter on it or some shit like that? We just barbecue a lot. We can fight all day on whether or not Texas smoked barbecue or Australian barbecue is better, but I already won on the spiders thing. I'll walk away with that. Pavlova? What the hell's Pavlova? And it's gotta be white bread too. It has to be white bread? You can't even do wheat or honey? Aussie barbecue is basic and crap. Really? I've heard you guys defend it like seriously. In fact, you're the first Aussie I've seen slam it. Like, if you guys want to try Texas barbecue and you guys come on down, trust me, I got some places I can take you. It's the best shit in the world. But yeah, you're the first Aussie I've seen slam it. Doesn't count if it's not incredibly bad for you. Nah, it's gotta be unhealthy bread. Yeah, it's boring. Anything has to be better than English boil all root vegetable into mush cuisine. Scotland's got like what was it? Not bratwurst. That's German. What's that one with like the lamb stomach thing, and they leave the acid in there, and it tastes terrible. They got like haggis. That's it. And they got like a better version of haggis. I forgot what they called it, but like Scotland has haggis. Yeah, the shittier tasting one is called haggis. But there's like basically the same food, but they like changed how they prepare it, and it tastes like significantly better. I'm trying to think of what that's called, but whatever. Oh, you're right. Oh, right, you're over in England. Aren't you? Isn't it like a really weird time for England right now? Scotland has haggis. Haha, black magic, mushy piece. Okay, England. What the fuck is with your beans on toast? The fuck is with that? No, I want to know. I want to know who's like, let's put beans on toast. English has mush and eel. Oh, that's right. You guys have lake eels, don't you? Bex, you need to figure out what a lamington is. I don't think we have them here, so it won't do me much good. I liked baked beans on toast. What the fuck is with beans on toast? Beans on toast is bomb as fuck. You guys are such is it like a Commonwealth food? Is this like one of those Commonwealth versus America's differences here? And spaghetti jaffas. Ooh, bean on toast is a treat. Chuck some cheese on it. Yeah, oh, God. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like, oh, that tastes bad. I think it'd be fine to eat, but you guys, like, love it. And I'm like, that's some basic-ass shit right there. It's good food is what it is. I don't know. I grew up eating pork and beans in, like, a can. You can buy them at, like, super cheap. You can buy them at, like, 50 cents a can. And I can see that on toast tasting okay, but I'd rather have garlic toast on the side and eat it like separate. I'm a big fan of garlic toast though. In fact, I think I want some after this, but it's really late for me. It's a good food is what it is. I don't know. Just got like, just like it. No comment on that. I mean, we still have Vegemite. Okay, so I've been trying to find not Vegemite. What's the Australian one? Marmite? I've been trying to find Marmite for like the past month because someone on, I think it was either my stream or Crash's stream, they told me that Marmite tastes like umami and or meat taste, and I love meat. Holy shit, do I love meat. So I'm like, oh shit, it's like, it tastes like meat, right? Holy shit, but I gotta go try this thing. And I looked, and no one sells it. No one at all. And then they're like, well, there's also Vegemite. And I'm like, okay, what does that taste like? It's like, it tastes similar, but like shit. And I'm like, what? And it's like, yeah, apparently it tastes significantly worse, but it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, give me some of that then. I'll try that and just imagine it weaker or something like that. It's like, nope, we don't have that either. None of that. None of it is for sale in a reasonable location around me or online in a reasonable way. Just no, none of it. Just none of it. Marmite is garbage. I thought Australians love Marmite. Alright, crisps are amazing. Marmites are shitty Vegemite. I never thought of it as meat tasting. What does it taste like then? Am I thinking of the same thing? We love Vegemite? Did I mix them up? Put it on your stream gifts thing and I'll buy you some. I don't have stream gifts. I need to look. I've been looking into different things. The card game thing I've been having a lot of fun with. I've had some good moments. Spoopy. Is that like flooding? Huh, just in that one area, I guess. Eh. Damn it. There we go.
That means one of two things. Either we're in trouble or we're dinner.
Is there a difference?
Hey, we ever tested proton packs in the ring?
That's what the recruit is doing right now.
Great! Wait a minute. I'm wearing one too.
That's true, Ray. How's it going so far? Do you smell any burning or experience any painful tingling?
You'll be the first one to know. Or the second.
Oh my. Cornish pastry for lunch, bit of Marmite on. I mean, okay, what is Cornish pastry? Pasty? Are you saying pasty? Pasty is heaven. What is that? Because when I read that, I'm like, what, cornbread? Because I like cornbread. We got cornbread. I would make some, but it's American Thanksgiving in like a couple weeks, so I'm gonna be like so burned out by the end of the month. Yo, Hollywobble, we have witchetty grubs. The hell is witchetty grubs? You guys sound like you're speaking another, much more dumber sounding language to me. And by dumb, I mean like, you're just making it up on the spot at this point, aren't you? Oh, my cat got in somehow. I could eat those bastards all day, and are they edible now? Wait, what? Yeah, you can eat those. They're like chicken. Witchetty grub. This is a witchetty grub. Do I want to click the link? I clicked the link, but I'm gonna regret it. Let me click the link. Oh, you mean like corn grubs? Why are you guys eating beetle larvae? Why are you guys eating beetles? Yeah, you can eat those. Yeah, those are beetle larvae. If you go to like a South American market, they'll have them like toasted and shit sometimes. You can, if you go to like what is it called? There's like this hippie ass place. Earthbound Imports? No. Yeah, maybe. Earthbound Imports or something like that. They're like at my local mall, and that you can see them every once in a while. They're like a hippie place and shit. And you can buy like cricket chips that are literally like cooked crickets and shit like that. You can buy scorpion pops with real scorpions and stuff like that. I've had a lot of friends who've tried it and it's like, it's no big deal, and I'm like, okay. These little fellas taste like chicken and contain just as much protein as an entire piece of steak. Yeah, but what are the calories? I never have. I should just dig around my backyard and save a bunch of money. I mean, to be fair, the two types of people I trust the most in a survival situation are probably Texans and Australians. Like, between the two of our peoples, I feel we can build, like, any civilization anywhere. We'll take care of the emus for you. So look at this bad boy. I'm worried. A Lamington cake? Is this one also made of beetles? Oh, that's just a sugar cake or a powder cake or whatever the fuck they're called. Yeah, we got those. Cornish pasty is meat and potato wrapped in pastry, pronounced Cornish pasty. Huh. I mean, we got like meat pies and shit like that. You could just add potato too. Cream self. Okay, you having fun there? you really like Cornish pasty? Bex just insulted one of Australia's trademarks. I'm sorry. I feel like we have that by a different name. Oh, it's just a cake, whatever. Who gives a fuck? No, I'm just saying, I think we already have it. It's just by a different name. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be insulting. I'm just saying I think we already have. I'm pretty sure I've had that at like a Cece's Pizza or something. You know, I'm just saying. Honestly, America has almost everything in terms of food because we are a melting pot. I explained this to a friend one day. The Americas as a general concept is just incredibly diverse in people. I feel Europeans, including Australians, don't realize how diverse. Because I've met a lot of Australians and British people like, where I lived was diverse. What are you talking about? And it's like, no, you don't understand. You guys are two percentage of white. You guys are not diverse as us. And then there's a difference between Canada and America. And I've had Canadians fight me on this, but I have yet to be proven wrong. Canadians are diverse, but they keep everything separate in terms of cultures. Like, there is a street in Toronto where you can get, like, any other type of food from any other culture kind of thing. But America likes to mix everything together. Ragoons is an American-made dish that has nothing to do with Chinese food. You can get sushi at Chinese food places, no problem. You can get Chinese food at Japanese places, no problem. You can get ramen at just like random locations. You can get Mexican food in like every other restaurant, so on and so forth. And it's all melted together. It's a melting pot versus keeping everything separate. And it's just, I feel like we got everything except for Marmite and Vegemite, apparently. It got coconut on it. Okay, you could just get it with coconut on it. I got confused as to what rice bubbles were for a while. We got golden gay times. Alright, I'll buy it. What the hell is golden gay times outside of that one porno that my cousin keeps borrowing? It's just sponge cake with cream and sometimes jam in the middle with chocolate and coconut. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got that. I love golden gay times. Oh, I love Rust Bibbles. You guys are saying a bunch of food that, like, as if it's, like, common knowledge, and, like, to me, I'm like, whatever. Is that just nuts on a chocolate bar? We got that, definitely. It's an ice cream on a stick. Yeah, we got that. We got that by a different name. I feel we got almost everything by a different name, probably. Except for fairy bread, that just sounds too unhealthy to, like, grow here, which is impressive. I'm sure someone makes it on a daily basis, but, like, in terms of actual normalized consumption, I don't think so.
They're coming out of the ground. gotta smash the coffins while we're airborne. Otherwise, we have to deal with these.
Can't we just kill the ghost?
They ain't all graceful.
Whoops, wrong button.
Eyes high. Ow. Ooh. Take your time. Ooh, man.
Just kind of. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. You pick up the dude.
That's the stuff. You're all right. Wow, very impressive.
There we go. Really? Who's throwing them now? I killed the dude.
All right. Turn around.
Seriously, who's throwing the coffins now? I've killed the dude. You all good? I just realized what this is an image of. Oh my god. Huh. Evil tree taking over a fountain, and it looks like the cherubs were running away. That's actually really cool. Oh, that's actually kind of sad now. No, that's really good though. I like that. That's good. Bexx, America rules, Australian sucks. No, I'm not saying that at all. You guys got better healthcare, I think. You guys are slower than us on the gay marriage thing. You guys are just as religious as Texas, so that's not something either of us went on. I don't know. I think your abortion's just as bad as ours, too. Getting political up in here.
Hey, here. Come on.
He looks like a World of Warcraft villain if I've ever seen one. Hey, wasn't there like a guy who was like, my organs are falling out, but hey, I got a knife. And he just chilled in like the undead area. I'm going from like century-year-old memories here. Australian confuses me on another level. That's not what I'm saying. Come on. Clean, authentic Australian dishes. I think you guys are very similar to Texans overall, honestly. Like, I know you guys don't want to hear that, but I think as a people, you guys are similar to us, from what I've heard. Well, we just steal everything because we're convicts. Okay, maybe you guys have more in common with Georgia than Texas, but you get what I'm trying to say. Barry Bread was topless. We have damper? What's damper? Like, you guys know what all the American shit is because we control the media worldwide. And don't say we don't. We totally do. Hollywood controls the world. You guys know more. Every country knows more about America than America. Okay. Oh, I had, Oh. Well then. Doing what it says, but it's like giving me some weird ass shit to look at. Oh, hi, okay. I guess it didn't count the first time because I was standing in the wrong location. Damper is dough cooked on an open fire. Isn't that just bread? But like burnt? Like, don't take that the wrong way. I'm trying to comprehend it, and I'm not much of a cook or baker or whatever.
Hey, watch it. Whites in their eyes, kid.
God, they're just throwing everything at me, aren't they? I know it's the end of the game, but come on. And I'm dead.
Help's coming.
Wake up. Bam, 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 bam.
That's not friendly.
Ow.
Help's coming.
There's a ghost on top of me. He might bug out on the way here and die.
You've got him on the ropes. Could be trouble.
Oh, it worked. This is another one?
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Where are you? No!
Need some help here.
Ah! We have such basic foods. Yeah, okay, don't take this the wrong way, but it really does sound like you guys have some really basic foods. Like, it sounds like a lot of your foods was just some guy going, what if I did this on top of this? Like, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just kind of funny as you guys describe everything. I'm like, I'm pretty sure we have that, and then we put something else on top, and...
Try to pick up a signal.
Okay, so it just started me off here. Good.
Apply.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Find some cover.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got one we can grab. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Run!
1, 2, 3,
Oh, look at them all.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5.
Not
Yeah.
so fast. Now bring it in.
Oh wait, wrong one. Keep pressing the wrong button because it's like right next to each other.
That hurts. Wham! All yours.
Did I get him? I don't think I did.
Could be trouble. Be there
Oh,
with the
I'm dead. Come on!
Whoa!
Yep, tap my foot more, buddy.
Run! Wham!
Did I get too close to the wall? Oh, nope, there we go.
Watch it.
There we go. I get that away from the wall.
Ah, he got me. Uh-oh. Here they come. They felt that one in Pittsburgh.
There we go. And we got one. Last one. Come here, buddy.
They felt that one in Pittsburgh.
You already said that.
You own that creep. Hold on there. Kapow, creep.
There we go.
To get out of here.
Oh my god. Yeah, just a lazy bloke couldn't be fucked to make food, so we have individual items like meat pie, sausages, fairy bread, etc. So Sinna wants food, Bexx. I mean, yeah, I want food. You guys, all this talk of food's making me hungry,
Well, hello there.
which is probably a bad thing.
You guys all right?
I had some protein right before the stream, but
Thanks
can't
for
help it
joining the
much.
party.
They're throwing everything they have at us to stop us from getting to that mausoleum.
What's happening
That's as far
here?
as I can go. You guys got a clear path for me.
Ray, readings here are extremely unstable. Energy from the mandala and the escaped ghost is building up to a flashpoint. We don't have much time.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks. Rolling on.
On the road again. Can't wait to be on the road again. Something, something. I don't
Well, I
actually
guess
know
we're
the
going in
song.
there. We don't have a lot of choice.
You got some pesky roots blocking your way as you walk down into hell underneath a grave site. We got a goo for that.
Through here really did a number on this place. Walter Peck is going to have a lot to answer to from the city parks department. If we can prevent the apocalypse, that is.
You got an apocalypse on your hand? Well, I tell you, we got a goo for that. It's only 8:42. Food talk makes me want to eat my main pasty now. I mean, at least I can chalk mine up to midnight munchies. It's long past real isopod hours, though.
Don't stop! Oh, I should have zigged when he zagged. Make a hole.
The hell is that thing? I want it.
It's on your left.
Can't. Kind of clearing out the place. They're just throwing a lot at me.
More than I expected.
I'm at that weird part at the end game that these games from this generation where they don't quite know what to do with you, so they just throw everything. You know what I'm talking about? We're at that part of the game, which is fine. Like, the game's long. It's allowed to do this.
Oh, man. On the right.
Nearly 8 p.m. in Australia. Well, isn't... Okay, wait. Not 100% on this, but in the book Alice in Wonderland, as she's falling through the earth from England, she posits that she'll come out the other side in Australia, where people walk upside down. First question. In English culture, is the opposite part of the world like Australia? Kind of like here in America, we say the opposite is like China, but in reality, it's in the middle of the Pacific. Second question. Does the opposite ring true for Australians? Do Australians think that the opposite side of the world is England, when in reality it's like probably in the Arctic Sea somewhere, if I had to guess? And then third question, do Australians walk upside down? We used to say if you dig a big enough hole, will you get to China? That's American influence, my friend. Seriously, Crash, that's American influence. In American culture, the opposite side of the world is considered China. When, like I said, it's probably like somewhere in the middle of the Pacific. It makes no sense for the opposite side of the world for Australia to be China. China's like right there compared to Australia. Pretty much, yeah, dig down and see Aussies. I figured. We wake up upside down. It just takes us some time to adjust. It's like anyone who wakes up in the middle of oh, I forgot where I was going with this. I'm too tired. Whatever. I was gonna make a joke, but it fell apart immediately, and I'm like, nah. The skull is overflowing with PK energy. Skull of Ivo Shandor. Wait, isn't this the guy who fucked everything up? Convinced that society was too sick to survive, Ivo Shandor created a cult dedicated to bringing about the end of the world. He had more than 1,000 followers on Instagram when he died, and they made sure he was, entered into a dramatic fashion. Following hours of Gozerian rituals, his body was carefully placed in a dramatic, if unnerving, mausoleum. In the end, however, time and decay did to him what they do for all, with one exception. Though he rests in peace, as Shandor doesn't rest in peace, and his skull occasionally lapses into ranting fits, the odd soliloquies, and the occasional racist comment from your old grandpa on disappointment and faded glory, and all those damn Jews. That's as edgy as I'm willing to get with my jokes. Anyway. For the record, I do not hold the same opinions as the character I created for the joke just now. Just to get that clear. I should stop listening to my podcast. They're influencing my actual comedy, and that's not good. This is true. I vote Shandor is the architect of the building in the first movie. He is also the guy in charge of everything fucking up right now.
Could be trouble.
In fact, the chickie who we're trying to kind of save, maybe not because she's whatever, she's a relative who looks just like his mother. So yeah, this is definitely the third, the official, unofficial third movie. Hey! Is that A to my I regret everything now as a few minutes pass? Thank you for the sub, James! Thank you for the sub! Thank you for the sub! Thank you for the sub! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you for the sub, James! Yeah. Your name is surprisingly easy to harmonize. Harmonize? That's the word, harmonize. I'm not a music person, I'm sorry. Oh, that's good.
Yo, new guy.
We've tried everything. This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, in such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent in it.
Then what's our plan?
Archangel's gallbladder. Sure, why not? Sub. I will gladly give Bexx the sun. Wait, it's A to Holly Wobble containing her gift son, and then gifting a sub to James. Oh shit, I need to actually, like, okay. You guys can see both screens, right? You guys can see both screens. The screen on the stream, that's what I'm reading. And if you couldn't notice, it tells you I have a sub, but it doesn't tell you that it was gifted. So I end up thanking the person who got the gift rather than the person who gave the gift. And then I feel bad and I have to look at my phone. And it's like, now I see Holly Wobble. Thank you for the gift sub, and thank you for the gift sub. Thank you, Holly Wobble. I'm thanking you properly now. Don't feel bad. No, I feel bad. It happens all the time. Anytime I see a gift sub, I end up thanking the one who receives the gift, and I'm like, wait. And then from like context clues, I'm like, oh, I fucked up. Thank you, person who sent the gift. So yes, thank you, Holly Wobble. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway. That's really adorable. I'm not adorable. What are you talking about, weirdo? You're adorable. No, you. Also, James is like a sub-explosion kind of guy, so expect someone incredibly generous coming around to thank you for that. I mean, I'll take your word for it. Archangel's gallbladder. I love this concept. Circa mid-1300s, an unknown Turkish merchant found this curiosity lying in a field. It has changed hands countless times since then. It has no known purpose or use, but instills a sense of well-being, and has therefore been treasured by each of its subsequent owners. It's like, cool. Yay, I got a gallbladder. I am currently kicking. I just realized my cat pulled down several blankets that were up high, created an avalanche when I wasn't looking, and is now sleeping on an avalanche of blankets strewn across my floor. Thank you, cat. Oh, and she left the door open too. Thank you, cat. That was very much needed. It's closed enough. I don't need to close it, but I feel bad for anyone trying to sleep right now, which is everyone else in the family. He'll make you cry, Bexx. Be warned. Now I'm scared. You guys are scaring me.
Ray, you two check out that side.
I think I'm picking indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
Uh, 12 o'clock eyes.
Ah! Why?
They're too well protected.
Ow! Why?
Aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick one. The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the ecto.
Oh, the angels! They woke up.
Agree with Rick.
And they're shitty.
They're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they hit
Thankfully, they can be thrown.
Kamikaze angels. Man, I'm going back to sun. The particle throwers aren't doing anything to them. Tether them and smash them into something.
I just did. Shit, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? No! Could you stop exploding my dead corpse, please? Oof. I'm gonna oof your ass in a second. That was my mouse. Vision mailed. I like that. I'm gonna use that from now on. I don't know why, but I do find it funny when people just randomly like switch things.
We've tried everything. This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, in such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make it dent it.
Then what's our plan?
Ray, you two check out that side.
I think I'm picking up something odd here. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
12 o'clock
Damn
eyes.
it.
They're too well protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick one. The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the
Ah,
ecto.
why?
Wholeheartedly agree with
Why do they have so much attack power?
Stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they hit
Why am I dead already?
Kamikaze angels. Man, I'm going back to sun. The particle throwers aren't doing anything to them. Tether them and smash them into something.
I'm trying. What the f? What is with these one-hit kills? Mission failed. Yeah, no shit. What the f? I pressed the wrong. Yeah, very good. Okay. Help is on the way. It's okay. Help may be on the way. It's okay. Help is on the way. I think he died though. He died. He's not gonna help me. He died.
Yo, new guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Tried
scan
everything.
this.
Metal is psychonically charged.
Wait for them to come
rendering it
back.
indestructible. Well, in such an extreme situation,
They're
I suppose
just
it's
like
possible
they
to
come out
cause
from
it, but I
over the
don't think
thing,
anything
so
we have is
attacking
going to make it
these
dent it.
statues is
what's our plan?
worthless.
Ray, you two check out that side.
I'm picking up something
Gotta wait till
odd
they
here.
come and
What's your
then
take
we
on
can
this?
kick their ass.
An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
12 o'clock eyes.
No! What the?
Too well protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick one. The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the ecto.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they hit their targets, which is us.
Kamikaze angels. Man, I'm going back to sun.
Sometimes it doesn't fucking grab them. That's what pisses me off the most. Take care of these guys. So I can actually kill these guys, no problem.
Where do you think you're going?
Looks like a good place for slime tethering.
Follow my lead.
Slime tether.
Hook them together.
Are we supposed to tether them to the gate?
kid's on to something.
I think we're supposed to tether them to the gate. Okay. I can do that. Oh, shit. Shit. That's why they weren't dying fast enough before. They keep respawning because I need them for the puzzle. Still doesn't change the fact they have way too much attack power. At least we know what we're doing now. At least we know what we're doing now. We're gonna stay calm. Stay calm. Stay thinking. Breathe in. I want you all to do this with me. Breathe in. Hold.
Hey, over here.
Hold.
Yo, little help.
Hold.
This metal is psychonically charged.
Exhale.
Effectively indestructible.
And now that you've almost passed out,
Well, in such
you
extreme situations,
will
it's
do just fine.
possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything
Seriously, that's how I calm down everyone. I make them hold their breath way too long.
Check out that side.
And then, like, as they're about to pass out, they're like, what the heck? Why'd you do that? And I'm like, yeah, because you calmed down now. And it usually works. In fact, it's never not worked for me.
Just break loose.
Because they expect you to do the calm breathing thing, and they don't expect you to fuck them over.
They're too well protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go
Really?
The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the Exo.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable of
Kid's on to something.
198
I need, like, a third one.
their targets, which is us.
Kamikaze angel. I'm going back to Sunday.
Oh, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool.
Smash them into something.
Cool, 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 cool. Ow. Help is on the way. Let me up.